Jones.
Anita Jones.
You never outwork me, I'ma outwork you. You say you got big dreams, time to show and prove. So you can make it off the elevator. That's right, like I made it off the elevator. You never outwork me, I'ma outwork you. You say you got big dreams, time to show and prove. So you can make it off the elevator. That's right, like I made it off the elevator.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Eat the Nugget Sundays. My name is Anita Jones and I am the CEO at Made It Off the Elevator LLC. Made It Off the Elevator LLC, for those who are tuning in for the very first time, is a personal and professional development company where we specialize in motivation and inspiration to inspire people around the world. That's right here, we motivate, penetrate hearts, and change lives. People come here so that they can eat the nugget, get that information in their system, digest that information, and then make it applicable in their lives, and or they send other people here to get the information so that that message that I may have spoken about resonates with them and can assist them in some way, shape, fashion, or form, because we all know that there's enough bad in the world, and my goal is to contribute to the good. And so today episode is progress versus stuff. But once again, before I get into the content, I like to give shout outs, and or I may talk about some sort of current event that happened, right? But today, I would like to give a shout out to my great grandmother. May she rest in peace. Hattie Emerson raised me, her children, their children, and their children's too, on a second grade education. How did she do that? Coming up in Brooklyn, in the projects, 4-bedroom project, 4 beds in each room, and she had her children with her. And she never turned her back on any of her children, even if they were addicted to drugs, because like most of you may know, I did grow up during the crack cocaine epidemic, and it did hit my family really hard. But one thing my great-grandmother did was she never closed her door on them. Now, me personally, I may disagree with some of the choices she made now that I'm older and I can see things through a different lens. You know what I mean by that? I can see how the behaviors of adults can affect children growing up, right? But my grandmother loved her family, and she never turned her back on any of us. And so I just want to say that I love you so much, Moma, and I miss you so much. You was the first person to ever love me, and I just really miss you, and I know that you up there in heaven having a good old time, dancing to those beautiful drums and watching over me and the rest of my family. And I just want to say thank you, for that early start, right? That early development of my life, and just for being there. I love you, and I appreciate everything that you have done for me, and I miss you. And I know that I'll see you again someday. So, let me not get emotional. I'm trying to get this nugget out, but I just wanted to give a shout out to Moma, my great grandmother. Moving along. And so today we're going to talk about progress versus stuff. I'm going to keep it really short because I'm on my way to Florida and to have a really good, to take care of some business. And so I want to say that when you accumulate things, it does not fulfill that internal void that you have within, whatever it may be. Some of us may lack love. Some of us may lack support. Some of us may be feeling down about things in life, and so we may get up and go to a store, for example, like Nordstrom's Rack, and purchase something and think that that would make you feel better. It don't, and it won't. Stuff doesn't do it. Progress now does it in increments. See, because when you're constantly moving forward and you're walking in a forward motion, and you're gradually progressing, there's something about that can fulfill you, not stuff. And I wanted to just clarify that, because some people think it's the stuff that makes you happy. It's not the house. It's not the cars. It's not the Yeezys. It's not the jewels. None of that stuff fills the void. It's progression. And when I talk about progression, that's broad, right? And so progression in whatever it is that you truly desire to be, to do in this world of service. That's what I mean. Progressing towards that thing that bothers you at night when you can't sleep. It's on your frontal lobe. It's at the forefront. Because it's something that God gave to you, and you only, and he's not going to give it to anyone else. And so when you begin to progress towards those things, you will begin to feel fulfilled. Not through buying stuff. Stuff has no real value. It has no real value. That is the message for today. I just wanted to slightly touch on it. I may come back and open it up again next week. But I know that this message is for someone. I know it is, you know. I understand it, truly. I mean, I really do. I thought that buying stuff could make me happy. And I just want to be transparent about it. It did not. It still does not. I mean, I was at a point where I became really dark, you know, and I didn't want to be here anymore. Living in a beautiful home, just blessed through his grace and his mercy. And none of those things, none of them filled me. There's something missing. There was something missing. Okay, I don't want to go spiritual on you, because my goal isn't to force that on anyone. But everyone that tunes in knows that I believe. And so it was him first that I reached out to, and then began to progress and work on those things that I know that I truly, truly want to accomplish while I'm living on this earth. And I think that there was someone out there that needed to hear this. So progress over gaining stuff will definitely get you to the next level. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about it. Bring your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin here, your uncle, and your aunts. If this message isn't for you, I'm sure you know someone who can benefit from it. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share it. Let people know. Because this is one of the best ways to penetrate and change lives is through words, speaking, and engagement. Talking. That's what I'm here for, to assist with that process, right? And so tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend about it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's a simple click. No major work. And share, like and share, I look so forward to seeing you all next week. And I will be back. And I also thank you all for tuning in. See you next week.
Like I made it off the elevator.
You never outwork me, I'ma outwork you. You say you got big dreams, time to show and prove, so you can make it off the elevator. Like I made it off the elevator. You never outwork me, I'ma outwork you. You say you got big dreams, time to show and prove, so you can make it off the elevator. Like I made it off the elevator.